What's up guys, it's your boy Rose Hashira coming at you again with another video. This time we're going to be covering movement and what certain movement patterns mean. Now we're not going to be going into any individual movement patterns for different players because obviously people move in different ways, but we are going to be covering the general movement strategies, what they mean and what they can mean for you. So if you find yourself in these situations or doing these kind of things, you can know exactly how to use them and what to play against. So let's roll the intro and I'll see you guys after.
Kage, no tell beat Kasame, never have breaks, no off days. Bitch, my drip hoe.
Look, boy, I'm a legend, but bound my presence. Don't test me, I'm ready. My drip like Hokage. See you and I, we both had nothing in common. I move like Kakashi, I do shit abroad. Let's go, let's go. Young Shinobi from the unknown. Said I gotta show that I'm with it. I got gusto, not tell force. I kill him, we all.
Alright, so the first thing that we're going to cover is backdash. So backdash is 15 frames of duration. Really simple tool, and the reason why people do this is to not only reposition themselves, but it also lets them punish super dash. So if you see someone backdashing a lot, they're just literally looking for super dash or trying to punish a raw tag. As for repositioning, what it can do is if you see someone, you know, jumping around and just whiffing buttons around you, you can backdash to give yourself space. And if you give yourself space, you can punish it. But for backdash, it's mainly just to reposition yourself and punish super dash. There's not much else to it. Like, obviously it has throw invincibility, but that goes more into the defensive than the actual movement aspect of it. But backdash is just really good to reposition yourself and everything. But that's really it for that one. The next thing that we're going to cover is this. Running under. So this is something I like to do, especially for people who like to just jump around and do nothing. I'll run under, especially if I have the life lead, because one, I can get full screen back and pressure them with Ki Blast, but also because if they decide to do this, I'm gonna have to set it up real quick. So give me 1 second.
That's surprising.
Now let's reset. It has to track you. So I use this a lot to punish super dash because it has to follow you. Literally whenever someone's doing this, I'm looking for a super dash or something to punish. If you chase me, I'm going to 2H or block. You see how it has to chase you once you start running? So once you start running, it treats it as a down back because you're holding forward. So once the super dash momentum comes, you're either out of the way, you can block, or you can 2H. So it's really good for people who just see you moving under and they want to double jump super dash. So this is really good. This also goes into a point I like to point out of counting people's jumps. A lot of people online especially just love to do, I'm so used to doing super jump I can't even do normal double jump. They like to do this. They just double jump. So they either double jump this, double jump super dash. What else do online people do? Oh yeah, double jump vanish. Double jump call and assist and then do something. So a really good way to counteract that is just take space from them. That's what I like to do as well. Is if I see someone just jumping, I'll take space probably to about right here. So that way, if they try to land with a button, with most characters, buttons will probably miss. You have some exceptions like, you know, Z Broly. I think 21's tail can hit you from that range as well. But it gives you enough time to react to a random super dash or a random vanish. So if you're full screen and you see them doing that, try to get to like right here, maybe here. This is as close as I would go. So like if you're in cell games, and this is a really good way to tell as well, just try to have a block between you two. So if you see the vanish, you can 2H. If they super dash, 2H as well. If they try to come down with a button, you can backdash. Once again, reposition yourself and try to punish. You have a lot of ways to do things. But yeah, that's going to be it for that. Now we're going to go into super jump. So this is a really good tool. I'm actually surprised more people online do not use this to move around, even though it's been established how good the technique is. For the people who don't know how to super jump, because surprisingly there are people who don't know, you hold down for literally a second, then flick up. And what makes it so good is because you can control your air timing. So you can float, I'm getting my double jump. There you go. So you can float. You can fall faster. You can drift. You have a lot of options that you can do. So this is your main movement tool if you really want to move effectively. I even use this on round starts. So when the round starts, I always super jump back Broly. So either A, I can follow behind it and track it. If you block, I can establish pressure. Or if you dodge, like, you know, if they just jump too, okay, I've burned an assist, I'm at disadvantage, but I have S17, so I'm really fine. I have 2 neutral assists. I have this and I have Broly. So super jumping, you really want to start implementing into your movement patterns. I'm not going to go over moon jumps because I, well, can't do moon jumps, but moon jumps are really good. I will refer a video in the link below that actually covers moon jumping, how to do it, and what makes it as good as well. But moon jumping, in quick summary, is really good for jumping over Ki Blast. So if you have trouble with Broly or having a lot of trouble with a lot of zoning tactics, you should probably start trying to use moon jumps in your movement patterns as well. Another quick basic one is dash jumping. I like to use this one as well. It's basically just a jump with dash momentum. So you literally just do dash and press jump. And then you can just get in on people. I don't like doing it from full screen as much because unlike with moon jump, you have to get the dash animation first. So you can get smoked by a Ki Blast if you try to do it. And that's really the gist of it. I mean, you have IAD back, but this carries the same weight as repositioning yourself and looking for super dash. If you're blessed with a good auto combo, so maybe if I bring in UI, this might be able to work. I did the wrong button. If I can do this right, I can actually show you, but it should be able to let you jab out of someone's super dash. There we go. So that's a good way. IAD back into jabbing him out of their super dash, and then you get a whole combo. But yeah, this is going to be a short video. There's not much you can go over for general movement stuff. This is all stuff that I felt like people did know, but they apparently did not know. So yeah, those are your general tips and help on movement. I'll have another video out soon, but that's going to be it for this guide. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.
You've been searching all along, confessing while alone.